What up? It's K.Honesty, and I'm about to do a review of Baddies Midwest episode 20. So, if you haven't seen episode 20 of Baddies Midwest on Zeus Network, turn this video off, go watch the episode, and then come back and watch this review. Please like this review and subscribe to my channel. It's a simple, free, anonymous way to support my channel. It takes less than 5 seconds to do. So, the best way to support would be liking and subscribing. Also, comment below what you would grade the episode for this week, what you thought about this week's episode, if there's anything that I forget or I'm off on or I'm leave out, just comment below. I'm not a public speaker. I will tend to say and so and like 1,000 times. I may stop to regain my thoughts. I may slow my speaking down to regain my thoughts. My breathing's a little heavy, so excuse me. And I'm gonna be looking at my notes that I take throughout the show. Anything I say is my opinion. It does not reflect anyone or anything associated with the show. I think that's it. I like to grade the episode before and after my reviews. What happened in this week's episode? Not a lot really happened. This episode was mid. It was like a filler episode in my opinion. I want to give it a C plus. It didn't really do anything for me. Didn't get no new information. Didn't wow me. Didn't shock me in any type of way. So I'm gonna give it a C plus. But last chance, Baddies Midwest episode 20. If you haven't seen it, turn this video off so you don't get any spoilers for yourself. Or if you just don't watch the show and just want to hear a recap, then by all means keep watching. But anyway, so the episode, of course, begins where we left off in last week's episode, where this big physical fight between Scotty, Anna, and Summer. So at this point, more girls have came upstairs to see what all the commotion is about, including Lex, who's Summer's friend. So Scotty swings on Summer while somebody was asking her something. I can't remember. Somebody was asking Summer something, and as she was answering, Scotty swings on Summer, and Anna tries to jump in, but Lex shuts her down. She's like, no jumping. She starts swinging on Anna. Next, some of them kind of move into the house. Summer throws a water bottle at Scotty, and it ends up hitting Tinkerbella, and Tinkerbella's like, well, Summer, I'm mad at you for 2 days. I still like you, but I'm mad at you. This is so corny. And then we see her telling Tasiki as they going upstairs, oh, I thought it was Dolly. I was about to get active, bitch. Until I realized it was Summer. I'm just like, Tinker she's just such a cornball to me, man. I just can't. Then we get the scene where Scotty goes to apologize to Rolly. And I'm just like, fuck her. She's talking about some things. Rolly talking about things gonna have to change if I'm coming back another season. That's the thing. Nobody wants you to come back for another season. So I hope things don't change. I hope they continue to treat you like the bad friend you claim that they are, or whatever the case may be. I hope people still keep doing you dirty so you don't come back. It's annoying. It's like they don't give a fuck what the fans say. They keep bringing back people that we don't want them to bring back. They did a whole petition to get Rolly off the show, and she still came back. It's just like, no. So, I didn't even really write nothing for that Scotty and Rolly conversation. It was just like, I don't really care for neither one of y'all. The fact that you going to apologize to Rolly is corny to me. I'm glad Natalie didn't do it. She was like, I'm not going to kiss her ass and baby her or whatever. So now everybody's on their way to this club in Honolulu. They don't know what to expect. A lot of them talking about how they don't even know if Hawaii has. I mean, if Hawaii has Baddies fans. Natalie even mentions that the Baddies have never been booked in Hawaii, so she don't know what to expect when they get there. She talks in her confessional about how she feels it's unacceptable that Anna, Biggie, and Taseki decided not to go out. Rolly comes to the club by herself. Everybody else gets to the club. They turning up, whatever the case may be. Fights breaking out between the people in the crowd. Natalie and Rolly are on stage, putting the front on for the fans, acting like they cool. Which I thought was a front, but then they get in the parasailing boat later and they sit next to each other, kikiing and stuff. So it's just like we don't. It's like you never know what's real and what's fake on this show. So the next morning, Natalie, Jaden, and Biggie, they're talking about how they're enjoying Hawaii. Talk a little bit about the night before. Natalie then reveals that they're going to be going parasailing. Natalie and Biggie shared that they both did, that they both spoke to Tommy. Natalie says that Tommy felt like the BB gun thing was, she said that Tommy said that it was a prank. It was funny to me because she got two people that I didn't like, so I thought it was funny. They shouldn't have started. Like I said, like I will continue to say, they started with her. She came in on good vibes, and y'all just did the most. And y'all got what y'all asked for, Crazy Tommy. So, then we get the scene with Scotty and Jayla. They sitting down, and Jayla's basically explaining her side of things when it comes to the whole Rolly being mad at them situation. They don't even care that Tank was mad too. Tank got over it real quick. That's how you know she didn't really care. She was just, trying to ride with Rolly and make it seem like she felt the way, but she didn't. So then her and Tank and Anna come up, and Jayla, she started, she explaining how she was apologetic to Rolly, she's apologetic to Tinka, and she wasn't laughing at them. She wouldn't laugh at something like that, blase, blase. Then they talk briefly about Summer. Anna's talking about how she gonna keep inserting herself in Summer's business just like Summer does to everybody else. But it's just like Anna, you and Summer are like the same people. Y'all insert y'all stuff and stuff too. And people's stuff that don't got nothing to do with y'all. Only thing different is Summer's a little more annoying than Anna is. So this is when Jayla tells them, Natalie's taking us parasailing. So on the way to parasailing, the newbies and Nunu, they end up sprinting together. They're talking about how they feel it's a double standard between them and the previous cast members because the previous cast members can jump and get away with it, but when they do it, it's a problem. Pretty P says in her confessional that Dolly doesn't have no room to talk because she been jumping people. And Jasmine says in her confessional, she's like they in here talking about how the previous cast members ain't teaching them nothing. And I respect Jasmine for what she said in this moment. She says, she's like, I'm not about to learn nothing from nobody that's the same age as me. She's like, you ain't got to teach me how to be a bad bitch. I know how to be a bad bitch. And I was like, I like Jasmine. I like Jasmine. I never had nothing against Jasmine. I always said she was cool. She don't bring much to the show, but every time they bring her up, she got good comebacks and she got good rapport with everybody. I don't see nothing wrong with Jasmine. And I have said in my previous reviews that I feel like Summer is jealous of her for some reason. Because she always got a hard on for Jasmine when Jasmine ain't did shit to her. Jasmine chimed in on that first episode or second episode when everybody was on Summer or whatever. But like I said before, Jasmine, the way Jasmine chimed in compared to the way everybody else chimed in when it was against Summer was different. Jasmine chimed in sort of like a, look, I'm trying to tell you how this is looking situation, where everybody else was just on ivory dick trying to like come at Summer. So yeah, I like Jasmine. Not my favorite, but the girls all arrive at parasailing. They do the messiness where they sit everybody that's beefing with each other on the same boat. And yeah, like I said earlier, Natalie and Rolly sitting next to each other, seemingly getting along. And it's just like, if we saw, we know as viewers on this show that y'all are beefing or not getting along or whatever. So I get faking it at the club because y'all got a booking. And that's how y'all get y'all money or whatever. But in this instance, why y'all acting like y'all cool? We already done saw that y'all fell out. But either way, so we get this final little part. Anna and Scotty start arguing with Summer on the boat. At one point, Summer tries to swing on Scotty, but security gets in the way. And the girls, they get hooked up to the parasailing equipment. They start flying out. It looked fun. I was like, oh, okay, this is something that looks fun, even though I don't know how to swim and I might be a scared of heights, but it looked fun. So then Nunu and Biggie start having this back and forth, and Nunu basically asking Biggie, so where do we go from here or something. She asked her something, and Biggie like, we don't go nowhere from here. And Nunu's like, this boiled egg head looking bitch. I thought that was funny. She said her head like a boiled egg. And it's ironic because I was sitting in bed and I was looking at my belly and I was like, my belly looked like a boiled egg. But anyway, so Nunu and Biggie, they having this back and forth, and then Anna and Summer start going back and forth again. Biggie and Nunu are still going back and forth as they're exiting the boats. And somebody's shoe gets thrown into the water. I don't even remember whose, but it was a lot, but not a lot at the same time going on. That's how the episode ends, and I'm just like, okay, we didn't really get nothing but Summer going back and forth with Anna and Scotty the whole episode, and everybody talking about it. So it wasn't really nothing really going on. I mean, shout out to Ivory for all the commentary this episode. She was just like, these motherfuckers. Can't remember everything she said, but every time she said something, I was like, I feel you, Ivory. Even though I don't like Ivory, I can never get over her throwing piss on somebody in their sleep. And even the stuff before that, I don't care how they trying to soften her up and make her seem likable on Zeus. I could never get over now that's TV Ivory. Because that's what she really is. But, other than that, I mean, we see in the next episode, we finally gonna get this fight between Jayla and Dolly. Lex calling out Jayla and Anna. I'm here for that. I hope she beat the brakes off of both of them because I can't stand either one of them. Somebody gets carried off to the hospital. I'm seeing online that it's Dolly, but I'm just like, how do y'all know? I couldn't even see. Wondering if Nunu and Biggie gonna run that again. I mean, if I was Biggie, I would just leave it alone. Cause you got beat up by Nunu twice. I would just leave it alone. But yeah, those are my little thoughts for this week's episode. Episodes to come. I'm hoping after next week's episode, there's only one more episode, and that's the episode where Mel and Ivory supposed to fight. Because they already online talking about the reunion. It's just like, I'm not going to believe anything anybody says until I actually see it with my eyes. So, all that stuff that they saying, I'll wait and see. But yeah, I'm going to grade this episode a C+. Like I said, it didn't give us much. Comment below what you would grade the episode, what you thought about it. If there's anything that I forgot to talk about or left out, let me know in the comments. Or just give your general opinion in the comments. And like and subscribe to the channel. This video was only 15 minutes. So you can take a little 5 seconds out of your time to hit the like button and subscribe button. It's the best way to support my channel. It's free. It's anonymous. If you like Baddies Midwest related things, then more Baddies Midwest related things will pop up on your timeline and algorithm if you like and subscribe to this video. So, yeah, like and subscribe to support your girl. Comment below. Thanks for watching this review, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.